the market. What's happening? We're
Sora,
downhill skiing, boys.
Sora stonks, man. Did
We're
you see?
downhill skiing.
It only goes up.
Sora cards only go up. Only go up. No.
Imagine that.
No.
Not even the best asset in the entire world ever goes up for forever. If it did, I don't even know. It's healthy, honestly, when markets go
That's
down.
what I'm thinking.
Because markets work themselves out. It erases froth. But yeah, man, my Twitter, I've kind of gone on the Twitter. It's just bad, man. It just every other post. I really feel for like Nicholas Julia.
Sorare employees, yeah. It's
I mean, oh god. They probably just tune it out.
I was to say,
I
can't imagine they listen that much to it. But
people are just so negative. It's
something Twitter is so quick to point out is the supply. And then they'll compare obviously supply and demand, and a lot of the blame comes to Sorare minting this many amount of this cards in this amount of time, so on and so forth. But they're also not mentioning how demand is like affecting it at the same time. It's not literally the Sorare supply is affecting demand. There's also demand that is affecting them to mint those cards. And if they overmint a little bit, that's fine because the demand is still there to buy these amount of cards. And then again, having a demand at all is important because we're talking Sorare here. We're not talking like any other NFT project, any other unnamed NFT project. NBA Top Shot, for example. That's like, you don't see Top Shot advertisements at Champions League games in Europe. You don't see Top Shot advertisements at the NBA All-Star game. But you see Sorare advertisements. So we don't need to worry about like Sorare controlling all of this demand, because demand can be controlled by a lot of outside factors too, such as even advertisement at games in real life. So it's not just literally the supply that is causing this fall in demand. It's also the economy isn't doing great. It's hard to put money into anything right now. The demand for real life fungible cards is down. The prices are down for that. The stock market over the past year is down 8%.
More.
Crypto is down.
Yeah.
In general, crypto is down 30% over the past year or something like that. 40%. I'm talking Bitcoin. I'm not talking your shit coins. There you go. I got the word out of the way this week. Sorry, boys. So it's not just Sorare minting more cards than they should have.
Yeah, I think what people don't realize is that, if you think about the typical European soccer schedule, that this time, they probably normally would be winding down supply. Like, you're going to want to get the new cards out so people can use them at the season. But what was different about this year is that they signed, well, who knows exactly when they signed the Prem, but they dropped Prem cards as the kind of other leagues are winding down as we kind of approach the final third of the season. So you did have a lot of supply at once. However, it's not necessarily a bad thing because, that honestly short-term like card price fluctuations honestly don't, if you're just kind of in Sorare for the long term, the kind of movement on the card prices over a day or a week really doesn't matter. And to be honest, if you're like, my approach has always been to dollar cost average. Like, if I'm ever going to buy a card, I will wait and, buy like build my team up over time, because I might not pay the bottom. But I'm also not going to pay the top either. I'm going to pay somewhere in the middle. So just kind of recognizing that like the market does move. And I think this complaints about the supply are really a one-off because they added the Prem. And honestly, people should
and
be
everyone
happy
wanted the Prem.
We added the effing Prem. Like, that's a huge effing deal.
Yeah.